So guys, Bitcoin is pumping, altcoins are jumping up and down. Currently right now, I want to talk about where the shift and sentiment in the crypto markets are right now. If you keep an eye on the proper sectors, you can make a whole bunch of money and rotate in this 2024 crypto bull cycle. And I want to talk about exactly where the sentiment is at, price action around Bitcoin, which altcoins I think you should really be focused on. And then other than that, just my perspective on the crypto markets on, the verge of this bull run. But other than that, guys, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and check out the rest of my content. I'm an intermediate trader documenting my journey, showing you guys my wins, my losses, keeping you guys updated on the markets, as well as giving you guys quick tidbits on what I believe is going to be happening and sentiment in the crypto markets. Other than that though, let's go ahead and jump in to price action and everything else. So guys, as I said, Bitcoin has been pumping, currently at around 66,000, has been jumping from the 67,000 to 65,000 region and just staying in between there. Like how I said in my previous video, we need to close on the weekly above 62,000. Hopefully above 64,000, but closing above that 62,000 will really keep us above our previous resistance level, and then from there we can start to shoot up past that 70,000 mark. But overall, we have longs in the mix, on top of that shorts, and multiple things that are gonna cause liquidations in the market and drive that price action. But currently we're trading around that 65,000 to around 67,000 region. Currently right now with Bitcoin dominance as well, we saw a great candle shooting up, and people were talking about how depending on your perspective on Bitcoin dominance, we need to see a healthy trajectory with Bitcoin. We don't just want to see Bitcoin dominance drop and fall off a cliff. So a healthy expunge out from Bitcoin into altcoins is really going to let us know how this shift is taking place. But currently we saw a huge jump up with that Bitcoin dominance, but this is overall bullish based off of where we're at in this crypto market. Mustache has a great post talking about exactly where we're at with Bitcoin. He says, is this the moment we've been waiting for years? Bitcoin is about to break the 7th month downtrend. This is the most bullish signal you can get, to be honest. So we've pretty much been in this downtrend for around 7 months, like I've been talking about on this YouTube channel. Sideways consolidation, deviation points, and overall whenever we have this long sideways trade action, we usually have a huge rip up. And basically on the 7th month downtrend, we're basically going to break through that, and that could be an indicator that we are going to start new all-time highs for Bitcoin and the start of the bull run and alt season and everything else in between. So this is a huge signal, guys. Like how I said, we need to close out on the weekly positive to make sure we're out of this downtrend, but only in due time. We're going to figure it out. That's why you need to keep up with the price action around Bitcoin, really in that specific region. Like how I said, don't want to fall below 62,000. Okay, guys. So in terms of, where all the money is going in the markets, and right now in this 2024, 2025 crypto bull cycle, if you're not in the proper sectors, you are not going to be able to make as much money as everybody else. And you really need to understand that. I know everyone wants to jump into, crypto. They see altcoins, they gravitate towards a specific community, and then they feel all diehard about that community and just kind of throw out everything else into the fluff. And from someone that has started, at the very beginning of this crypto cycle, getting here now, rotating and understanding which coins and sectors are going to perform the best is going to be your best friend, guys, in terms of trying to maximize on gains. Now, this doesn't mean you need to be automatically jumping into other sectors and liquidating your current positions. You need to be able to have proper validation in the things that you want to invest in, on top of that with the news in the crypto market. So we've been talking about how, the top performing sectors are AI and meme. Miles Dutcher has been keeping everyone kind of updated with the sector's performance in terms of dominance and mindshare and everything like that. He was talking about how yesterday memes have been taken off, and he's been preaching how memes are, probably going to be leading this whole sector, which I do have a strong opinion about. I do think memes are going to be a leading sector, but at the end of the day, right now, everyone is shifting their minds away from AI and gaming, especially with, that new game Off the Grid coming into the space, having a lot of big streamers take advantage of it. And this is just integrating Web3 gaming with blockchain technology. On top of that, AI and gaming is going to be something that's going to be huge once the masses start to take action on it. Overall though, Miles Dutcher he went ahead and just said, crypto mindshare update: AI and memes continue to command the most mindshare over the past 7 days, followed by DeFi and GameFi. So overall, I think the two sectors that are really performing the best, that obviously are going to outperform everything else in the markets is going to be AI and meme. Following that, I really believe is going to be GameFi, just because people are really underestimating where, you know, all this is coming from, especially when big corporations start to jump into this and throw money at the fan. So I think, you know, in terms of the markets that are not getting as much love, that's where you need to start focus and shifting your sentiment towards. I know everyone, you know, once the spotlight hits a specific sector, which right now it's meme coins. Everyone's talking about how meme coins are leading. They're going to be the top performing sector. You need to be getting into meme coins. I even made a video about meme coins because at the end of the day, you should be semi-exposed to meme coins. But whenever everyone is gravitating towards a specific narrative, that's whenever you should be looking the other way and looking where everyone isn't looking at. Because once, you know, that sentiment starts to, you know, hype up and go really large, there's going to be a rotation. A rotation always happens. And I'll give you a prime example. Back in May, we saw all-time highs for AI coins, and I'll put them on the side right here for you. After that, getting into June, then we saw all-time highs for meme coins. So if you would have rotated out of those AI coins and jumped into the meme coins, you would have been able to maximize on your gains super efficiently. And this is where I really talk about, you know, starting to, you know, document yourself, look at crypto cycles, patterns, and then from there you could have a proper determination and validation of what's properly and probably gonna happen. At the end of the day, one of these sectors is going to get a huge rotation, and then it's going to be moving into other ones. And some coins are going to offset others. Some are going to be blowing up while other sectors are down, and that's just how it is, just because of the community, marketing, sentiment in the markets around that project, and everything else on top of that. And at the end of the day, that's just one specific, you know, thing that is keeping, I feel like, AI from popping off really as much as the meme sector. But at the end of the day, that's where I'm kind of shifting my sentiment. I'm really focusing on the AI and the gaming sector, just because right now I think everyone's so focused on memes. Anyone that's really focused on these other sectors and building around them and investing in these projects, it's going to look really good for you in the next coming months whenever everyone gets bored of memes and wants to shift their sentiment. So right now, guys, in terms of the, you know, proper sectors you should be focused on, it's really around AI, memes, and GameFi. I think, you know, there's going to be a huge shift in the market. I said it right here on my post. It only got 1 like. So if you guys are watching this video, go show me some love on X. I just got my verification, so it's under review. I changed my profile picture, so it's under review again. But overall, I said AI crypto is going to be the next sector to pump hard. Too many eyes looking in the other direction. A shift is coming. And at the end of the day, I think whenever, you know, all these different things are taking play in the crypto markets, whenever everyone's trying to figure out the best buys to get into, I think, you know, everyone tries to gravitate towards the biggest opinions in the market. And while that's a good, you know, strategy just to get a better understanding of what everyone's talking about and where mindshare is going, I think it's really good to have, you know, the opposite opinion, be able to dissect directions and sectors and really see where the focus is going and where you have more potential. That's why I made rotations into the AI sector. I also have jumped out of the gaming sector into the meme sector, into the AI sector. So I'm continuously rotating my coins just because each sector is, you know, kind of having stronger holds as well as specific blow-ups, and that all varies just depending on the coins that you're invested in. So right now, guys, in terms of price action around Bitcoin, like how I said, we're trading around that 66,000 region, 67 all the way down to around like 65. We want to close out for the weekly above 62,000, hopefully above 64,000. That will really let us know exactly if the, you know, strength for Bitcoin is there. On top of that, you know, the investors jumping into it and the sentiment overall in the markets. Bitcoin dominance is gradually on an increase, but I believe we're going to start seeing a breakdown for the dominance, just because, like how I said, we need a gradual increase for Bitcoin dominance just because it's healthy to have that. But at the end of the day, we're going to have a shift from that dominance into, of course, altcoins. For Bitcoin, in terms of what we've been seeing with the trade action, you know, if we can break out of this 7th month downtrend, this is going to be a strong indicator and a bullish signal that we're going to be seeing new all-time highs for Bitcoin and potentially seeing a switch for altcoins to shoot up. And like how I said, for top performing sectors in the markets, where your mind should really be focused is AI, memes, and GameFi. I think a lot of these, mainly AI and GameFi, are not really getting the love that they deserve. And in terms of smaller cap projects, I'm really invested in small cap projects. I'll put them up here on the side. I've been seeing some great gains, and honestly, we're a ways away from some crazy X potentials, just because where these coins have deviated from that March region, we can see some crazy X's with these coins. And like how I said, the focus isn't really on these coins right now. It's really all around meme coins, and on top of that, you know, the stronger AI coins in the AI sector. And then in my perspective on the markets, I think you should really, you know, be focused on where everyone isn't focusing on, especially whenever there's value in that region that no one is focusing on. Memes, I love meme coins just because I made a good amount of money on meme coins, but meme coins have almost no utility. Everyone say they do have utility about bringing communities together. There's some share pools and, you know, sentiment and all these other different things that go into it, but in terms of actual proper utility, changing the space, bringing new technology to the space, on top of that, partnerships with huge corporations that are going to make a change in cryptocurrency and Web3, that's going to be AI, that's going to be GameFi, that's going to be these other, you know, sectors, RWA, that people aren't focused on. And this is where you need to start to develop your own opinions, guys, because I know it's really easy to fall into the perspective of just looking on Twitter and seeing what everyone's talking about. You get all hyped up, especially if you're invested into a coin that those people are hyping up. But it's always good to start looking at the mindshare, where everyone is talking and focusing on, and then from there you can really start to see different tidbits and maximize on your gains. Like how I said, this is just a quick video on exactly where we're at in this crypto cycle and what I think you should be focused on. A lot of people are talking about you need to be jumping into this coin, you need to be looking at this, you need to be jumping on this. And I think right now, you know, of course, we're keeping up with the price action around Bitcoin, making sure that is going upwards. If not, we're gonna have, you know, a downtrend with our altcoins. But you really need to focus on where the main focus is going towards in the markets and how rotations start to look, so that you can maximize on your gains. If you don't recognize this, guys, you're not going to be able to capitalize, and you're always going to get beat to the punch. But that's just my perspective. Like how I said, I'm an intermediate trader documenting my journey. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and check out the rest of my content. I just show you guys my wins, my losses, my crypto portfolio, keeping you guys updated on the markets, and then giving you guys my perspective of someone that's, you know, outside of the whole crypto genre region. I love everyone on crypto Twitter, crypto X, you know, Miles Dutcher, Crypto God John, Alex Becker, Elio Trades, a lot of different people that I follow, and I love getting different people's perspectives. But you need to come to your own perspective and understand that, you know, whenever the sentiment goes and shifts in the markets, that's whenever a lot of money starts to be made. And if you can beat everybody to the punch, you're going to be well better off. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up right there, guys. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and drop me a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of my channel as well as my perspective on the space. I think a big shift is coming, like how I said, on X. Go show me some love on X, guys. I'm trying to get monetized on X as well as YouTube, and just overall try to revolve my whole life around entrepreneurship and crypto. But overall, documenting my journey, keeping up with the price action around Bitcoin, and really focus on the sentiment and the shifts and rotations to maximize on the markets. All right, guys, I drop daily content every day, so hopefully I see you guys tomorrow. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and go eat my dinner and get on with life. Stay committed, guys. Keep up with the markets. Let's make some money. Peace.